Hello, Pastor Rick, Journey of Faith Baptist Church. Glad you stopped by today. Hey, it's Monday the 27th of April, and boy, are we excited about springtime here. It's going to be one of the first days that we've seen that's going to over 70, 75 degrees at my house anyway. Approaching 80, we're excited about that. None of the leaves on the trees have come out yet, but we know that they're working on it. Pretty soon we'll have to turn on our sprinkler systems and there'll be work to do. The changing of the season and the changing of the times always requires specific work. The changing of our times requires specific work on Jesus' part. And it's comforting to know that He's at work in our lives, and He's at work in the things of not just in our state, our nation, but our world, our globe. Jesus is working. He never slows down and He never quits. He mentioned this in John chapter 5. It's one of the first statements He made that in this part of the chapter, that He's letting the Jewish people know that He's equal with God, and He's working as well. He'd healed a man who was beside the pool of Bethesda. He'd healed him on the Sabbath. And the Jews weren't mad that He healed somebody, but they were mad that He healed someone on the Sabbath. Well, our Lord is the Lord of the Sabbath, and Jesus makes Himself equal with God here. And you'll see the reaction of the Jews. I just want to read two verses to you. John chapter 5, verses 17 and 18. I'm reading from the New King James Version. Jesus said this, "But Jesus answered them, 'My Father has been working until now, and I have been working.' Therefore the Jews sought all the more to kill Him, because he not only broke the Sabbath, but also said that God was His Father, making Himself equal with the Father." Jesus is equal with God the Father, and Jesus is working. So as we approach these new normal times in our lives, I want you to know that Jesus is working. He's working on your behalf and mine. He's working on behalf of all humanity and mankind. But His ways are different than our ways. His ways are higher than our ways. I want you to trust in Jesus Christ and what He's working on today in your life. Don't work against Him, but work with Him. I'm Pastor Rick, Journey of Faith Baptist Church. Thanks for stopping by. God bless.